All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wa'Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth. No matter whom, where they may be, or what they may look like. To the rest of the church who believe as well, including you few women out there. And that includes the dead in Yahweh Shai as well. And the water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Okay? Proverbs 23 and verse 9. Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words. And I think every brother in this truth is guilty of that one. Because, see, this truth is in you. And there's times where even if you try to hold it in, you try to be discreet and use discretion, there's moments where it might kind of slip out of you. It might seep out of you because it's in you like that. It's in your belly, and it's like your belly just bursts open with knowledge, man. Okay? But we can't be trying to, go out of our way trying to teach a fool, someone who's not meant to receive this knowledge. And that also includes your family, especially your family. A lot of brothers have to disconnect and maybe possibly even disassociate yourselves with certain family members because they're not good for you. Okay? Speak not in the ears of a fool, for he will despise the wisdom of thy words. So here it is. Now you're hated. You've become an enemy because you told our people the truth. A fool is not meant to receive the truth. They're corrupted vessels, and this truth is compared to pure water, man. They're broken vessels that can't receive this truth. Check this out. In the book of Jeremiah 2 and 13, it reads, For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns, that can hold no water. So our people can't hold this truth. They're broken vessels. They're destroyed. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai doesn't want anything to do with the majority of our people. Okay. So reading this again, this is Jeremiah 2 and 13. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and have hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns that can hold no water. So even our own family become your enemy for this truth. And this wisdom is compared to water, man. And the body cannot survive without water. The majority of the earth is made out of water. When a male or female comes into the earth, it's due to the mother's water breaking. So water is highly important. And, 2/3 of our people here in Babylon, they're not going to ever receive this truth. Even certain family members that you may have to cut off, You may have to cut off certain members so that you can receive the kingdom. And that's just a part of it. All right? Now, to go further into showing how this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is compared to water, and it's water that, 2/3 of our people can't hold. Proverbs 18 and 4. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters, and the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook. So there you go, man. This truth is living water. And if you can't hold this water, you're dead. And that's the majority of Israel right now. So we can't be trying to hold hands and gather all Israel, because all Israel is not our people. And I'm going to keep stressing that includes family members as well. There may be certain family members who are more tolerable, so to speak, have more of an understanding attitude towards you. And there may have been one time they fought against you more, but they may have come to the point where, they've kind of chilled out a little bit, the spirit changed. But you also have the family members who, they're scoffing you behind your back. They act like they love you. Really they're selfish. They're thinking about themselves. They don't care about you. But you're trying to forcibly feed them this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding because you just want them to have this truth so bad. Okay, but we can't give our time over to fools, man. We have to preach and prophesy this word to the hopeful elect. All right? And the elect, they're going to move a certain way. We're not going to be like everybody else because everybody else, they're dead already. Okay? I'm going to read this again, Proverbs 18:4. The words of a man's mouth are as deep waters. Because, see, we're speaking this truth. We're speaking this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We're full of this truth, man. We're full of the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that's been given unto us. And the wellspring of wisdom as a flowing brook. All right, so we're like a flowing brook in this truth, man. We're like a live stream of water. Hence, where you get the female name Brooklyn from. Okay? Or the place, the city in New York, also known as Brooklyn. Okay? And it's beautiful because this truth came back through the east of America, starting in New York. All right? Let's go to Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 11. He that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread. And part of tilling the land is to water it. You got to have the water flowing in you, man. If you don't have the water, you're dead. You don't have the understanding. And a lot of our people, they can't hold that water, so they can't even till. Okay, they're like dead land. And they're creating dead land. They're not producing any good fruit. All right? He that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth vain persons is void of understanding. All right, so you following someone who doesn't understand the truth, someone who's a scoffer, and you fellowshipping with them, pretty much y'all both are just destroyed for a lack of knowledge, and you're going to be destroyed for that. Okay? The wicked desireth the net of evil men, but the root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. All right? And that fruit is coming through us presenting this water, man. This living water. That's why the scriptures tell you that if you believe on Yahweh Shai, as the scripture has said, through your belly will flow rivers of living water. All right? That's this understanding. That is this truth. But a fool's mind is not on this truth. That's why they're not able to receive it, man. Because it's not in them to receive it. And that's okay. We just got to focus on them who are, destined to wake up and get it. Because a fool's mind is on la la land. Their mind is not on this truth. Okay? This is the book of Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17 and verse 16. Wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he hath no heart to it? So his mind's not on it, and you bringing it up is not going to make him want to think about it. It's not going to make him want to repent. This truth has to, already be within you, and through other men presenting it to you, they bring it out of you, man. They help bring it out of you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. A fool's mind ain't on wisdom, man. That's why these niggas are going to be destroyed. Even certain family members that you may care about or you were close to, they're going to be destroyed, and you have to come to an understanding with that. We have to disconnect from this world. We have certain relationships with people of the world, but you got to be in and out like jump rope, man. You can't be all caught up with these wicked people, man, because, see, their mind is not on this truth. And basically, when you think about it like that, they're going to try to turn you away from the truth, or their spirit could hop on you. So there's no point of trying to consult with an idiot, someone who is thinking about adultery, someone who's looking at you like, man, how dare you disrespect a woman, although she's a whore. She's doing everything wicked under the sun, breaking men's hearts. And you got some simp beta male talking about you can't talk to women like that. Look, man, a nigga like that, his mind is not on his truth. His mind is not on wisdom. Proverbs 17:16. Wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool to get wisdom, seeing he hath no heart to it? Okay, so they act like they want to receive this truth, and really they don't want this truth. They're receiving this truth by making lies truth, which is still lies, man. They're really not coming to the full truth. They might even agree with certain things that we bring out through the scriptures, but ultimately they don't believe anything that's presented to them. Okay, especially when it comes to what, things that they may feel as burdens or setbacks, things that are just too uncommon in this society. Okay, because our people, their mind is not on wisdom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close it out right there. Kal halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Wawakakwadash. And until next time, Shalom.